Are you still freaking out about the housing market? Do you think it's still 2021 if you're a seller? And if you're a buyer, you're probably freaking out too because of the interest rates. So here is the down low, okay, the information that you need to keep you more in tune with what's really going on in the housing market, especially in Port St. Lucie or the Treasure Coast area. All right. My name is Natalia Reinhardt with eXp Realty. Let's get to at least the general population, the US, what's going on. Well, with Redfin, according to them, people have stopped Googling for homes. Yeah, they stopped doing that home searching stuff. Let's look it up and see. They stopped. So it's dropped 32%, which is a lot considering. And that reflects what's happening in the market. And so come the median asking price for the US, it still rose though about 8%. So you are looking to, closer to $378,000 for a home. Now remember, median is not the same as average price. Okay. Just think about all the numbers put together and find the middle. That's the median. Okay. So according to the median asking price, it still went up. Now, how is that looking for when it comes to Port St. Lucie? Well, here we go. It's actually 19%. It's kind of crazy. Yes, 19%. That's how hot we are. That's how hot Florida is. I'm not even going to just say it's Port St. Lucie. But here in Port St. Lucie, that's a lot because we are all that and a bag of chips. We are great. Okay, check out my YouTube videos if you want to learn more about Port St. Lucie. But this reflects what's happening here. There's a lot to offer. And so it increased over 19%. You're looking at a median sales price of $404,000. Yeah, okay. It has actually still, softened up when it comes to prices. Let's look at what's going on with the timeline, okay? So here is the median time to contract. So think about it this way. As soon as your home is listed on the market, how long would it take for it to get under contract? That's 23 days now. It used to be 8. Now, for it to list on the market and then close, you're looking at about 70 days, okay, 69 days for the month of September. I will predict that it will continue to increase these numbers. It'll just slow down. The market is slowing down. It's still good. It still is, I would say healthy, okay, considering that interest rates are bananas, okay? Let's look at then a snapshot. We are looking at still Port St. Lucie single family homes. As you can see on the right, active inventory, it's high. It increased 165%. What does that mean? That come the amount of homes available, we have almost 3 months of supply, which it used to be back in 2021, less than a month, right? Homes will fly off the shelf type of thing. Not the case, right? Slowing down in closings, meaning there's more active or more homes available for you to even look at as a buyer. So is this good? I think so. I think this is almost becoming a more balanced market. We're almost there, okay? And I think to me, that's healthy. A little bit, positives for the seller, but also a little bit of positives for the buyer, okay? So then we also look at closed sales. It did drop just a tad, 375, okay, is what we had closed sales in September. But for the most part, we still are getting plenty of homes closed, okay? We are getting plenty of homes being offered the listing price. We are about at 97% of homes still get the asking price of the home, what's listed on the MLS. And that's really healthy for us in Port St. Lucie. So again, as a seller, you still have things to look forward to. As a buyer, you do too. Okay, so here's what my findings pretty much tell us. My recommendations, what can you really do? And as a buyer, you have that chance to negotiate. Now, you do have some negotiating power, considering that things are taking a bit longer on the market. And considering that there's less buyers, hence the Google, right, 32% stopped Googling for homes. Well, there's less buyers. Nevertheless, if you need to buy a home, you can ask for repairs now. Don't skip out on that, because interest rates are so high. Try to negotiate. Likewise, sellers, this is not 2021 anymore. You don't have all the power. Sorry. So before it was all you, whatever you guys wanted, that's it. You can move on to the next person if you didn't get exactly what you wanted. It's not the case. So think about what you're willing to do. Negotiate price, maybe buy down their mortgage rate, give them a credit, consider home repairs, right? So a little bit more negotiations that should be coming from the sellers. Nevertheless, it is healthy in Port St. Lucie, where as a seller, you can still be close to your asking price. You really could be, or just negotiate something that's reasonable. All right. So I would say we have it pretty good here in Florida. We have it really good on the Treasure Coast. Contact me if you have any questions about the housing market. And I hope this helped you out, that this brought you some value. My name is Natalia Reinhardt, Realtor with eXp, your host of the Treasure Coast, and I will see you around town.